Hey guys, Sandy here with episode 24 of my Road to Glory. In this episode, we're going to start off by buying ourselves a Petrov. He plays for Bolton in the Premier League, obviously, and he's Bulgarian. He's got okay pace, pretty good shot, and okay passing and dribbling, so really good sub for the team here because we're not going to use him as like a starter all the time because we have Giggs and Ben Arfa already, so when they get tired, we'll just throw him in. He's got really good free kicks too, so that might come in handy at some point, and as you guys see here, going to go up against this guy, B. Moore, for the first match of the episode. He's got a really bad team. As you see there, just like two West Ham players who are silver and 4 Man United players who are gold, but besides that, just all bronze players, so not a really good team there. And here we're going to go for a corner, header goal off a corner, and Koscielny's going to put in a really bad shot, but then this guy's going to roll it right out to his defender, and Koscielny's going to get it right back. And as you see here, just what an incredible shot from Koscielny. A center back like scoring that kind of goal is just unheard of. Usually in FIFA, like they usually just do what he did in the first shot, like as you saw just before that one, just like roll it right to the goalie. But they're just like such a nice shot, so really good goal there from Koscielny. And then here you guys are gonna see Balotelli, like such a good example of how strong he is. Look at that, he just bodied that guy with the ball and slid it right past the keeper. So really good goal there. So now we're up 2-0, and we're gonna get a corner here. David Luiz is gonna whip it into Balotelli, but that guy's gonna beat me to the header, but then he's going to rage quit because he had enough, I guess. I'm not really sure. Maybe he'd go do something because it's not as if he was losing like 8-0 or anything. So either he's... Oh, and as you guys see there, he put in Wayne Rooney. I forgot to show that part. This guy was like such a... I don't know. He put in Wayne Rooney in like the 10th minute, or like not even the 10th minute, like right after the game started for one of his bronze players. So just like a really dirty move there. I'm not really sure why people do that. It's really stupid. But anyway, so... As you guys see here, put Ryan Giggs in for Petrov, and we're going to put Milner in for Ben Arfa, and then head into our first tournament of this series. Going to go into the one that is 5-star team rating as the max, which doesn't really make any sense because there's no such thing as 5.5 or 6-star teams, but I mean, obviously there's a reason behind that, so I don't know why I'm complaining about that. So anyway, we're going to go into our first match of this tournament, and first ever tournament match against this guy, Zik FA, and he's got like a really good team. Has himself a Gonzalo Higuain, Karim Benzema, Kaká, Sergio Aguero, Keita, Xabi Alonso, Puyol, Pepe, Valdez, Sergio Ramos, and Dani Alves. So a really good team. They're a really good La Liga team. The only thing I don't really like about the La Liga is that basically every single player in most people's ultimate team is from either Barcelona or Real Madrid. And it's like not the people's fault, it's just the fact that like every good player in La Liga is on Barcelona and Real Madrid. So that's why I didn't really want to do like a La Liga Road to Glory, because it's basically just Barcelona and Real Madrid. So that's basically, in case you guys were wondering, that's why I didn't do a La Liga Road to Glory. So anyway, going to start off the match really well here with a nice spin from Balotelli, crosses it into Raul Morelos, who heads it in really well, and then here we're going to get some nice ball movement and a chipped through ball over the top to Jerome, not Balotelli, sorry about that, and Jerome's going to finish really well, like a really good curler around the keeper. So this guy to really, like, Valdez, so it's a lot harder to beat I don't know why people say that keepers don't matter, because like a lot of times they make a big difference. So as you see there, I get lagged a lot for some reason. But anyway, as I was saying, like keepers make a huge difference in this game, and I definitely think that height is a big factor. So that's one of the reasons why I bought Sorensen. He's like a really tall keeper, and he's got really good speed, which I think basically means that when they charge, like you hit Y and they charge out, it makes them run faster. So I really like to do that, like kind of trick the other guy. I'll put more of that kind of stuff in my how to like improve your how to get better in FIFA series. I'll put that kind of stuff like charging the keeper. So you'll see why I'm saying this there. And as you guys see there, win the first match of this tournament 3-1. So really good result there. But then we're going to go up against this guy who has a really, really good team. Like one of the best, probably the best team we've seen so far. He's a Chicharito in form, Modric in form, Nigel de Jong in form, Onyuoha in form, Cahill in form, and Foster in form. But then besides that is like, Walcott in form too. So, and then he has a Drogba. So just like all of his non-informed players were ridiculous, like to begin with. So just like a really good team here. Nothing I could really do about it, but scored the first goal of the match in the 2nd minute with Chicharito. So it looked like we were getting it off to a really good start. And here this guy just runs down the wing and kind of cheaply crosses it into Chicharito with Drogba, because Drogba cannot lose the ball no matter how hard, or like no matter who you tackle him with. It's just like impossible to get him off the ball. So Anyway, here this guy dribbles down the side and puts in a nice through ball from Drogba to Chicharito. Kind of frustrating, but not like a bad goal. Can't really complain. Just his team was so much better than mine that it was just like ridiculous. It was almost impossible to even keep up with this guy because Drogba was just so strong. Like right here, he does a nice skill move and finishes. This guy wasn't a bad player by any means. Sorry about that. So don't think that I'm saying that he's like a bad player. He's just his team was so much better than mine that there's really nothing I could do about it. But here you'll see he goes for like a bunch of skill moves, and then my players can't tackle him for some reason. So there's Nani there. So just a pretty good goal, but really frustrating because my players just couldn't get him off the ball. But anyway, their Drogba just uses his strength once again, finishes it, and then here we're gonna get a nice goal in the 90th minute. Bela fights the guy off the ball and then finishes really well into the bottom corner, but still just really upsetting loss because we were on such a good win streak, and then this guy just, that's such a good team. So that's kind of pretty much do it for this episode, guys. Kind of upsetting loss to end the episode on, so I'll make sure that hopefully the next episode will start off on a good note, and that's basically going to do it for this episode as I was saying. So be sure to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.